A new state of play is on the way, and Nintendo Online subscribers are getting some new games. Sony has announced a new PlayStation State of Play airing next week, promising new announcements including games for the PlayStation VR 2. This event, which is set to run for about roughly 30 minutes, will take place on Thursday, June 2nd at 3 p.m. Pacific Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. And we will be streaming it right here on the GameSpot YouTube channel. The announcement did not include many details on what the presentation will include, but an accompanying PlayStation blog post promised, quote, exciting reveals from our third-party partners, plus a sneak peek at several games in development for PlayStation VR 2. That could mean we won't see any of Sony's non-VR first-party lineup. Reporter Jeff Grubb speculated that this could be where we see Street Fighter VI debut. This event is coming amid various other not E3 events and more than a week before the competing Xbox and Bethesda showcase. There is no traditional E3 this year, but we are seeing several publishers and platform holders announce events to take place in June regardless. And you'll want to tune into GameSpot for coverage of all the shows, whether it's the Summer Game Fest, the Xbox and Bethesda showcase, and more. Sony has consistently said that its big 2022 game, God of War Ragnarok, is still on target to launch this year. That makes the potential absence of first-party games notable, but Sony could be planning a separate event to show off its own games. In other Sony news, the company announced 2 new TV shows during an earnings presentation Q&A. The shows include a God of War TV series coming to Amazon and a Horizon series that's being made for Netflix. Meanwhile, Deadline reports that Gran Turismo is being made into a movie instead of a TV show. Interestingly, in May 2021, a Sony spokesperson confirmed that a God of War TV series was not happening, but plans can always change as they have now. In Nintendo news, a Switch demo for the Mario Strikers Battle League online mode will go live from June 3rd until June 5th. Anyone with Nintendo Switch Online membership can access the demo, and the tutorial section of the game is live now for Expansion Pass members. If you're looking to see how you'll fare against human opponents in online play, you can hop on during the times I've listed on screen. And while we're on the subject of things that Nintendo Switch Online subscribers can do, there is a new update that adds 3 new games to its NES and Super NES libraries. Those include the early NES pinball games simply titled Pinball, the beat-em-up rival Turf, and the mascot platformer Congo's Caper. As always, you don't need to download these games individually. Instead, they're packaged into updates for the individual NES and Super NES apps, which house each of the games in the collection on Nintendo Switch. Switch owners who opt for the pricier Expansion Pass also get a collection of Genesis and N64 games, though no new games were added to those collections in this update. It's a long weekend here in America, so hit the comment section and let me know what you're getting into or what you're playing, and I'll see you next week.